It all began with a family of foxes who lived in a mysterious and magical land. A mouse and a cat find adventure with a detective dog as they rescue the family of foxes from a ruthless hunter. The first season takes place after the events of the Enchanted Forest. Tom and Jerry meet Scooby-Doo. At the meadow, Rita the fox befriended Hugo the jungle animal who escaped from a misladen chief. Rita and Hugo find adventure at the meadow as Robin Hood the fox battles the sinister wolf, the sheriff of Nottingham. After Robin is married to Maid Marian, they had two sons who are Todd the fox and his younger brother Jack. Soon, Todd befriended a hound pup named Copper who lives with a misladen chief. Although Todd and Copper went on a series of adventures, the duo encountered an evil fox called Foulfellow, who was responsible for the war between both the deer family and the fox family in the first place. After the great stag rescued Todd and Copper from Foulfellow, the animals encountered the ruthless lion, Scar, who plots to conquer the land. But then, Simba the lion came to the rescue. Although Copper grew to become a sheriff, Todd grew to become the Lord of the Forest and is sadly corrupted by power. Elsewhere, a unicorn named Twilight Sparkle embarks on a journey with her pet dragon, Spike, and a childhood friend, Fluttershy, as Cusco the llama and Tommy Oliver rescued them from a sinister unicorn prince. A year after Twilight and Spike moved away with Flash Sentry, the land is ruled by Todd the Fox. At the meadow, Bambi the deer lives with the great stag and the doe who is killed by a hunter. After an adventure with a skunk named Flower, Bambi befriended Feline the deer, who lost her mother. Feline befriended Todd the Fox, who refused to get along with Bambi. After a war, Mina the deer saves Bambi from Todd. Soon, Todd reformed and bids farewell to Copper the hound, who moved away to the south. Feline the deer embarks on a journey from the meadow to the tree village. The 9th season takes place after the events of the Enchanted Forest 3 Wishes. Months after Feline became the princess of the forest, her pet Jiminy Cricket saves Feline after she escaped from the rival deer, Rongo. Feline, Bambi, Todd, Jiminy, and Thomas the Tank Engine battle Foulfellow and his followers. After Jiminy sacrificed himself to rescue Feline, Foulfellow is killed by a hunter. After the tragedy of Jiminy Cricket, Todd and Bambi introduce Feline to her new pet, Tails the Fox. Elsewhere, Percy the Small Engine finds adventure at the Tree Village. In the future, Feline battles a rival doe in a war. Decades before the Fox and Deer War, Reynard the Fox finds adventure with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer as they rescued Clarice from a cunning cowboy. A year after the defeat of Foulfellow and the sacrifice of Jiminy Cricket, Feline, Bambi, and Todd find adventure at the Tree Village as they battled an army of dark forces. After the defeat of Caris the deer, Todd and Bambi are reunited with Feline. Soon after the Fox and Deer War, Todd the Fox moves away at the farm, where he lives happily with the other foxes.